with Gary Smits.
Hey, how you doing, Travon?
Doing good. How about you?
Travon, the first two games with the plays that have been made on up front and the turnovers that the team's produced, is this the defense that the vision of the defense that Anthony brought to this team starting in the preseason, and has this evolved into what you think it is and what it can be?
100%. I feel like we've made a lot of great plays, especially with the way Campanelli came in offseason. His mindset was all about stopping the run, and then everything else would take care of itself. I feel like we've definitely put out some pretty decent tape of what we want the identity of this team to be. We just have to continuously do that week in and week out and evolve.
Thank you.
Ryan O'Halloran.
Hey, Trayvon, the looks that camp gives teams, sometimes you're lining up next to Wingard, other times it's Foye. What kind of advantage do you see yourself getting with the pass rush when teams are still guessing who's going to blitz right at the last moment?
Yeah, like you say, it's a lot of disguise. A lot of the times we try to make everything look the same, so that way you really won't ever be able to tell who's coming or who's dropping out. So I feel like he does a great job with kind of marrying up the calls and making it look that way for us to go out there and execute.
Thank you.
We'll go to D-Rock, then to John Shipley.
Travon, is the feeling in the locker room after the game yesterday and today different than after like a disappointing loss last year? How much more positive is it this year?
You can definitely feel the positive energy. Obviously, nobody wants to lose. That's the whole mindset in the locker room. But as far as we know, it's still early in the season. We know the things that we can clean up, and that's just something you can't. We all play NFL ball. We know how it is in the NFL. It's hard to win games. It's just we have to continuously come together in moments like that and pick each other up, and just continuously finish the way we started. That's the main thing. Finish the way we started.
Were you glad to kind of see that? Because obviously that's you guys have talked to us last year about some of that was kind of missing a little bit last year. So were you glad to see it, this week?
100%. It's a great thing to see. Everybody's just continuously growing together. It's a great thing to see.
Thank you.
John Shipley.
Hey, Trayvon, thanks for doing this. We've talked a lot this offseason about the impact of Eric playing inside and what it can do for you and Josh. Now that you're through two games of it, what kind of impact has he had on you and your game?
Eric on the inside, he's me personally. I can't speak for Eric, but he seems like he's much more natural on the inside. He's a great player on the edge or on the inside, but the push that he brings on the inside, obviously, it helps the guys on the edge a little bit, still a little bit more edgier. But Eric, he's a great player. Whatever position that he's put in, I feel like he's going to come in and take advantage of it, regardless of where it's inside or outside. But he's doing a great job on the inside right now.
Thanks, Trayvon.
Do we have any more questions for Travon? No? Okay. I think you're good to go. Thanks, Trey. I'll let you all know when Bhayshul's on the way so that we can get queued up for when he sits down. Hi, we have Bhayshul Tuten available. If you could please raise your hand if you have a question for him. We'll start with Ryan O'Halloran.
Hey, buddy, can you sort of walk me through a couple of the plays yesterday where you and Travis are on the field at the same time? What kind of dimension can that add to this offense?
I don't think we can hear on Bhayshul's computer.
Okay.
Admit you gave him Gene's computer.
I can't figure out this Wi-Fi.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
Should I go again?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, how we doing? Good. Hey, you and Travis were on the field a couple times together yesterday. What kind of dimension can that add to this offense because of your guys' skill sets?
I think it brings a great dimension to the team, to the offense. We're both explosive players, so being able to have us both on the field to go line up, as a wide receiver in the backfield, just having the both of us on the field definitely helps the offense a lot.
Last one for me. Were you able to keep the football yesterday from the first touchdown?
Yeah, I was able to keep it. Travis and Diami actually they caught it when I threw it up, and so they brought it to the sideline, gave it to equipment, so I have it.
I got you. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
We'll go to D-Rock, then to John Shipley.
You guys are leading the league in rushing after the first two games of the season. And I know that the expectation was when Liam Cohen got here, he was going to fix this rushing attack. But did you ever expect that at this point you guys would be in that position, atop the league after the first two games?
I think it's just it all starts by the way we practice. I think the running backs as a group we all practice hard on improving in the run game along with the full team. And I think Coach Cohen does a great job of calling the runs as much as he does. So just taking the routine plays from practice and going out there and dominating, in a big stadium is something that we planned on and we knew was coming, coming out of training camp. So we're not surprised by it.
How much of the run game success too is confidence, when you guys are getting those big chunk plays?
I think a lot of it is confidence. Like I said, we drill it through practice day in and day out. So it's a kind of a feel thing, but when when you get the ball rolling, you got the high hand. The confidence definitely plays a huge part in it.
Thank you.
Hey, Bhayshul, thanks for doing this. A lot of guys with your speed kind of get a stigma as not physical guys. Well, why do you embrace that part of your game and just the ability to get yards after contact, that kind of stuff?
It's just always been a part of my game since young. Yeah, I'm a fast running back, but I also like to run between the tackles, and I don't shy away from contact. I've always been like that since young. So it's just who I am, a part of me. So I take it, as a positive in my game.
And then Tony and Liam have talked about seems like you never get negative yardage. You're always falling forward. Is that like a conscious thing, or is it just, something that just happenstance, or is it something you kind of focus on? Like, okay, I got to fall forward. I got to get positive yards.
It's kind of a mindset that I gear myself into. And I think it helps, anytime I get hit behind the line of scrimmage, I'm a powerful guy, so I try to drive forward and get back to the line of scrimmage at least. So it's just all in the mindset that built the routine for me, and it goes without thinking now.
And then last one from me. Well, just what's it been like having a veteran like Travis in that room, kind of showing you, the ups and downs of NFL life, how to be a pro, that kind of stuff.
It's been amazing. He's a great vet. He helps us out a lot. Give us the nuances of how the NFL is, what to expect. He's been in for this is fifth year now, so he has a lot of experience. So just give him some of the feedback that he has from game to game or practice to practice that can help us. He definitely been on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gary.
Yeah, Bhayshul, did scoring your first NFL touchdown feel like you imagined?
Yeah, definitely did. I think it was a great play that I scored on, and then just it was a huge crowd. It was a away game, but it was a big crowd, which I always imagine. And then just turn around and seeing all my teammates, come and congratulate me along with the sideline. Definitely how I pictured it. So I'm very satisfied.
Do you enjoy running over someone or breaking ankles like you did to 96 yesterday?
I enjoy both. It doesn't matter.
Okay, and then finally, Trevor's only been sacked once, and that was kind of, next to last play yesterday, and you guys are leading the NFL in rushing. Talk about your offensive line and what they've done for you guys so far this season.
They're doing an amazing job. They've been busting their tails off, all through camp and, harping on the small details to make this offense go, grinding in the weight room and conditioning and all that. And I think it's, it's showing off, it's definitely paying off for us. Like you said, 1 sack and we're leading, in rushing. So just kudos to them. They stay late for me and do everything they got to do, talk about all the details to, be successful to, help this offense go. And we definitely do appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
We'll finish it out with Kai.
Hi, Bhayshul. James and Liam have been really vocal about, how much they're excited about you and LeQuint kind of contributing right away. Obviously, they traded Tank away, your carries went up in this week. What does it mean to you to have kind of that confidence behind you as a rookie to make yourself known this early?
It means a lot, like you said, the people that, my game time carries depend on, put that much trust in me to go out there on the next level, which I'm new to, and, go out there and execute. Definitely showed the amount of confidence and belief they have in me. So I just try to go out there and do the best to, prove them right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're all set. Thanks, Bhayshul.
Thank you.